Question 1. You have passed your first practical driving test. What will you have to do if you get 6 penalty points on your license in the next 2 years? A. Retake only your theory test. B. Retake your theory and practical test. C. Retake only your practical test. D. Reapply for your full license immediately. The correct answer is B. Retake your theory and practical test. Question 2. For how long is statutory off-road notification, SORN, valid? A. Until the vehicle is taxed, sold or scrapped. B. Until the vehicle is insured and mowed. C. Until the vehicle is repaired or modified. D. Until the vehicle is used on the road. The correct answer is A. Until the vehicle is taxed, sold or scrapped. Question 3. What's a statutory off-road notification, SORN? A. A notification to tell DVSA that a vehicle doesn't have a current MO. B. Information kept by the police about the owner of a vehicle. C. A notification to tell DVLA that a vehicle isn't being used on the road. D. Information held by insurance companies to check a vehicle is insured. The correct answer is C. A notification to tell DVLA that a vehicle isn't being used on the road. Question 4. What's the maximum fine for driving or riding without insurance? A. Unlimited. B. £500. C. £1,000. D. £5,000. The correct answer is A. Unlimited. Question 5. Who's legally responsible for ensuring that a vehicle registration certificate, V5C, is updated? A. The registered vehicle keeper. B. The vehicle manufacturer. C. Your insurance company. D. The licensing authority. The correct answer is A. The registered vehicle keeper. Question 6. Your insurer will issue you with an insurance certificate. When must you produce this document for inspection? A. When making a SORN. B. When buying or selling a vehicle. C. When a police officer asks you for it. D. When your vehicle is having an MO test. The correct answer is C. When a police officer asks you for it. Question 7. When must your vehicle have valid insurance cover? A. Before you can make a SORN. B. Before you can sell the vehicle. C. Before you can scrap the vehicle. D. Before you can tax the vehicle. The correct answer is D. Before you can tax the vehicle. Question 8. What do you need before you can legally use a motor vehicle on the road? A. An appropriate driving license. B. Breakdown cover. C. Proof of identity. D. A vehicle handbook. The correct answer is A. An appropriate driving license. Question 9. What must you have when you apply to renew your vehicle tax? A. Valid insurance. B. The vehicle's chassis number. C. The handbook. D. A valid driving license. The correct answer is A. Valid insurance. Question 10. A police officer asks to see your documents. You don't have them with you? How many days do you have to produce them at a police station? A. 5 days. B. 7 days. C. 14 days. D. 21 days. The correct answer is B. 7 days. Question 11. When should you update your vehicle registration certificate? A. When you pass your driving test. B. When you move house. C. When your vehicle needs a mow. D. When you have a collision. The correct answer is B. When you move house. Question 12. What must you check before you drive someone else's vehicle? A. That the vehicle owner has third-party insurance cover. B. That your own vehicle has insurance cover. C. That the vehicle is insured for your use. D. That the insurance documents are in the vehicle. The correct answer is C. That the vehicle is insured for your use. Question 13. Your car needs to pass an mow test. What may be invalidated if you drive the car without a current mow certificate? A. The vehicle service record. B. The vehicle insurance. C. The vehicle tax. D. The vehicle registration document. The correct answer is B. The vehicle insurance. Question 14. What legal requirement must be met by a newly qualified driver? A. They must display green L plates. B. They must have a new photograph taken for their full license. C. They must be accompanied on their first motorway journey. D. They must have valid motor insurance. The correct answer is D. They must have valid motor insurance. Question 15. What's covered by third-party insurance? A. Damage to our vehicle. B. Fire damage to your vehicle. C. Flood damage to your vehicle. D. Damage to other vehicles. The correct answer is D. Damage to other vehicles. Question 16. Who's responsible for paying the vehicle tax? A. The driver of the vehicle. B. The registered keeper of the vehicle. C. The car dealer. D. The driver and vehicle licensing agency, DVLA. The correct answer is B. The registered keeper of the vehicle. Question 17. What information is found on a vehicle registration document? A. The registered keeper. B. The type of insurance cover. C. The service history details. D. The date of the MO. The correct answer is A. The registered keeper. Question 18. When must you contact the driver and vehicle licensing agency, DVLA? A. When you get a parking ticket. B. When you change your vehicle. C. When you use your vehicle for work. D. When your vehicle's insurance is due. The correct answer is B. When you change your vehicle. Question 19. What circumstances require you to notify the driver and vehicle licensing agency, DVLA? A. When your health affects your driving. B. When you have to work abroad. C. When you lend your vehicle to someone. D. When your vehicle needs an MO certificate. The correct answer is A. When your health affects your driving. Question 20. When could the cost of your insurance be reduced? A. When you're under 25 years old. B. When you don't wear glasses. C. When you pass the driving test first time. D. When you complete the Pass Plus scheme. The correct answer is D. When you complete the Pass Plus scheme. Question 21. In order to supervise a learner driver, you need to have held a full driving license for the same category of vehicle for at least 3 years. What other requirements must you meet? A. To have a car with dual controls. B. To be at least 21 years old. C. To be an approved driving instructor. D. To hold an advanced driving certificate. The correct answer is B. To be at least 21 years old. Question 22. Your car requires an MO certificate. When is it legal to drive it without an MO certificate? A. Up to 7 days after the old certificate has run out. B. When driving to an MO center to arrange appointment. C. When driving the car with the owner's permission. D. When driving to an appointment at an MO center. The correct answer, D, when driving to an appointment at an MO center. Question 23. When will a new car need its first MO test? A, when it's 1 year old. B, when it's 3 years old. C, when it's 5 years old. D, when it's 7 years old. The correct answer is B, when it's 3 years old. Question 24. What does third-party insurance cover? A, damage to your vehicle. B, damage to other vehicles. C, injury to yourself. D, all damage and injury. The correct answer is B, damage to other vehicles. Question 25. What's the legal minimum insurance cover you must have to drive on public roads? A, third party, fire and theft. B, comprehensive. C, third party only. D, personal injury cover. The correct answer is C, third party only. Question 26. What does it mean if your insurance policy has an excess of £500? A, the insurance company will pay the first £500 of any claim. B, you'll be paid £500 if you don't claim within 1 year. C, your vehicle is insured for a value of £500 if it's stolen. D, you'll have to pay the first £500 of the cost of any claim. The correct answer is D, you'll have to pay the first £500 of the cost of any claim. Question 27. When are you allowed to use hazard warning lights? A, when stopped and temporarily obstructing traffic. B, when traveling during darkness without headlights. C, when parked on double yellow lines to visit a shop. D, when traveling slowly because you're lost. The correct answer is A, when stopped and temporarily obstructing traffic. Question 28. What should you do if you have to stop while you're going through a congested tunnel? A, pull up very close to the vehicle in front to save space. B, ignore any message signs, as they're never up to date. C, keep a safe distance from the vehicle in front. D, make a U-turn and find another route. The correct answer is C, keep a safe distance from the vehicle in front. Question 29. You arrive at the scene of a crash where someone is bleeding heavily from a wound in their arm. Nothing is embedded in the wound. What could you do to help? A, walk them around and keep them talking. B, dab the wound. C, get them a drink. D, apply pressure over the wound. The correct answer is D. Apply pressure over the wound. Question 30. You're at an incident. What could you do to help an unconscious casualty? A. Take photographs of the scene. B. Check that they're breathing normally. C. Move them to somewhere more comfortable. D. Splash their face with cool water. The correct answer is B. Check that they're breathing normally. Question 31. A casualty isn't breathing normally and needs CPR. At what rate should you press down and release on the center of their chest? A. 10 times per minute. B. 120 times per minute. C. 60 times per minute. D. 240 times per minute. The correct answer is B. 120 times per minute. Question 32. Following a collision, a person has been injured. What would be a warning sign for shock? A. Flushed complexion. B. Warm dry skin. C. Slow pulse. D. Rapid shallow breathing. The correct answer is D. Rapid shallow breathing. Question 33. An injured person has been placed in the recovery position. They're unconscious but breathing normally. What else should be done? A. Press firmly between their shoulders. B. Place their arms by their side. C. Give them a hot sweet drink. D. Check their airway remains open. The correct answer is D. Check their airway remains open. Question 34. An injured motorcyclist is lying unconscious in the road. The traffic has stopped and there's no further danger. What could you do to help? A. Remove their safety helmet. B. Seek medical assistance. C. Move the person off the road. D. Remove their leather jacket. The correct answer is B. Seek medical assistance. Question 35. What should you do if you see a large box fall from a lorry onto the motorway? A. Go to the next emergency telephone and report the hazard. B. Catch up with the lorry and try to get the driver's attention. C. Stop close to the box until the police arrive. D. Pull over to the hard shoulder, then remove the box. The correct answer is A. Go to the next emergency telephone and report the hazard. Question 36. You're going through a long tunnel. What will warn you of congestion or an incident ahead? A. Hazard warning lines. B. Other drivers flashing their lights. C. Variable message signs. D. Areas with hatch markings. The correct answer is C. Variable message signs. Question 37. An adult casualty isn't breathing. To maintain circulation, CPR should be given. What's the correct depth to press down on their chest? A. 1 to 2 centimeters. B. 5 to 6 centimeters. C. 10 to 15 centimeters. D. 15 to 20 centimeters. The correct answer is B. 5 to 6 centimeters. Question 38. You're the first person to arrive at an incident where people are badly injured. You've switched on your hazard warning lights and checked all engines are stopped. What else should you do? A. Make sure that an ambulance has been called. B. Stop other cars and ask the drivers for help. C. Try to get people who are injured to drink something. D. Move the people who are injured clear of their vehicles. The correct answer is A. Make sure that an ambulance has been called. Question 39. You arrive at the scene of a motorcycle crash. The rider is injured. When should their helmet be removed? A. Only when it's essential. B. Always straight away. C. Only when the motorcyclist asks. D. Always, unless they're in shock. The correct answer is A. Only when it's essential. Question 40. You arrive at an incident. There's no danger from fire or further collisions, and the emergency services have been called. What's your first priority when attending to an unconscious motorcyclist? A. Check whether they're breathing normally. B. Check whether they're bleeding. C. Check whether they have any broken bones. D. Check whether they have any bruising. The correct answer is A. Check whether they're breathing normally. Question 41. At an incident, someone is unconscious and you want to help. What would be the first thing to check? A. Whether their vehicle is insured. B. Whether they have any allergies. C. Whether they're comfortable. D. Whether their airway is open. The correct answer is D. Whether their airway is open. Question 42. What could you do to help injured people at an incident? A. Keep them warm and comfortable. B. Give them something to eat. C. Keep them on the move by walking them around. D. Give them a warm drink. The correct answer is A. Keep them warm and comfortable. Question 43. There's been a collision. How can you help a driver who's suffering from shock? A. Give them a drink. B. Reassure them confidently. C. Ask who caused the incident. D. Offer them a cigarette. The correct answer is B. Reassure them confidently. Question 44. You arrive at the scene of a motorcycle crash. No other vehicle is involved. The rider is unconscious and lying in the middle of the road. What's the first thing you should do at the scene? A. Move the rider out of the road. B. Warn other traffic. C. Clear the road of debris. D. Give the rider reassurance. The correct answer is B. Warn other traffic. Question 45. At an incident, how could you help a small child who isn't breathing? A. Find their parents and explain what's happening. B. Open their airway and begin CPR. C. Put them in the recovery position and slap their back. D. Talk to them confidently until an ambulance arrives. The correct answer is B. Open their airway and begin CPR. Question 46. At an incident, a casualty isn't breathing. What should you do while helping them to start breathing again? A. Put their arms across their chest. B. Shake them firmly. C. Roll them onto their side. D. Open their airway. The correct answer is D. Open their airway. Question 47. At an incident, someone is suffering from severe burns. How could you help them? A. Apply lotions to the injury. B. Burst any blisters. C. Remove anything sticking to the burns. D. Douse the burns with clean, cool water. The correct answer is D. Douse the burns with clean, cool water. Question 48. You arrive at an incident. A pedestrian is bleeding heavily from a leg wound. The leg isn't broken, and there's nothing in the wound. How could you help? A. Dab the wound to stop the bleeding. B. Keep the casualty's leg flat on the ground. C. Give them a warm drink. D. Apply firm pressure over the wound. The correct answer is D. Apply firm pressure over the wound. Question 49. At an incident, a casualty is unconscious but breathing. When should you move them? A. When an ambulance is on its way. B. When bystanders tell you to move them. C. Where there's a risk of further danger. D. When bystanders offer to help you. The correct answer is C. Where there's a risk of further danger. Question 50. At an incident, it's important to look after any casualties. What should you do with them when the area is safe? A. Move them away from the vehicles. B. Ask them how it happened. C. Give them something to eat. D. Keep them where they are. The correct answer is D, keep them where they are.